Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace and greetings. Good day to you. Kim Folk Jose Omar saying peace and greetings. Happy Sabbath day. Abba. Take that off the snake. Take that off the death. In the middle, the root word is Abba. Father. Some things you might be using here, we're going to use from the Fair Use Act as well. Tag, Facebook, any other countries that might want to play these things. Let me get on here and see what we actually doing here. Let me see what we doing here. Let me see what we doing here. Here we go. I want to see what you see, hear what you hear real quick. Alright. I didn't ask for this video to be on my story. I really didn't. Yeah, I like that right there, what I'm looking at. That could have been a better picture for the day. I'll be a monkey's uncle, man. If this monkey shit don't keep fucking happening. And this is one of the wonderful pictures we put up here. The new nigga. He pale skinned, but he straight gorilla nigga looking too. Or he straight nigga looking, but he pale skinned. You don't know what the fuck this is. You don't know whether you want to shake his hand, feel bad for him, or eat the motherfucker. Or you just don't know when you look at this picture. You don't know what the fuck to do with it. So you know, if you don't know what the fuck to do with it, it's looking at you like, I don't know what the fuck to do with you. So now we in this thing called, now what? We're in this thing called, now what? Look at your pattern of some monkey shit, man. We got a pattern of some real monkey shit. And then go back and watch Planet of the Apes. We're literally living on a planet of some motherfucking apes, man. All shapes and sizes, colors. Little monkey motherfuckers. You know you is, you little monkeys. And they come in all colors too. How we know? Because they created them albino monkey. They looking for their ancestors. We don't know what race or religion they are, but whatever it is, it was in them to look for their grandfather. This thing right here. This is their grandfather looking for. What's funny about that? When the Most High destroyed Babylon, what did he do? He turned one nation into a bunch of monkeys. You go, goddamn, I'll be a monkey's uncle? You're like, yep, literally. One, it turned into elephant type. England has the biggest disease for what they call elephantitis. I did a video on this already. I did a history on this already. Nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to talk about the facts that there is a race of what y'all call people that will eat anything and everything. The little as fuck will eat anything. and they're big as fuck. And they'll eat everything. You got one that'll eat any and one that'll eat every. Including your ass too. See, they took his fangs out. Stripped that nigga of his fangs. Stripped him of his fangs. Nigga, you will not be eating your natural food ever again. They made sure that. Take his teeth out. Turn his canines out. His canines. Canines are synonymous to dogs. Or canine teeth, or canis teeth. So this canis gene is starting to evolve, because now you have so-called white and black men, so-called white and black women, who's getting gold fangs and silver fangs. And if that don't strike the chord of, hold up, there's a pattern here, that this same so-called black men, white women, black women, so-called, have claws for fingernails. Some are masculine as hell and some are feminine as hell, but nonetheless, they're more beasts than what they're showing when they say I'm a man or a woman or this or that. When you're looking at the actual covering of the body. He ain't looking for no Gucci bag. But a person who won a Gucci bag takes on his persona. Talking about a crappy gang we in. What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? Ain't no more yellow, gray-backed gorillas, they won't say. This is the original gorilla. The pale skin. Gorilla. This is the superior gorilla right here. Being defective is the new beauty standard. I had took some time out yesterday, to revisit some shit. I had to revisit some shit, man. Like, where do you put your compassion in? See, because I always tell y'all folks, the root word in compassion is compass. Compassion, compass. And when you're compassionate, right? You've used your compass. You've navigated your way because you have a compassion for the direction that you're going. And you go compassionately about your way. They ain't got nothing to do with love. They don't have nothing to do with love. Compassion and love are two different family members. They're the siblings of the bigger consciousness of universal logic. But for the most part, they're not the same thing. They're not the same thing. How many years has been a monkey's uncle theory has shaped science? Being a monkey's uncle, man. Folks thought when they said I'll be a monkey's uncle was just some joke. No, they was serious about that shit. That's a curse word. To say I'll be a monkey's uncle, that was somebody cursing you out, man. It was like, man, I'll beat you the hell up. I'll be a monkey's. It's like for real, you did this to me? Yeah, instead of saying, bitch, I'll kill you or something like that, it would be like, oh man, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It was disappointing. But that is sun melanin talk and that sulfate melanin. And so we'll give you a crash course in sulfate and sulfate, melanin, and melanin. What you see in this picture is a true nectar or existence of sulfate melanin. It is the total opposite of melanin. But yet, they're both melanin. I know your brain got hurt for a minute. Mine did for a split second. That's why I said yours for a minute. The sulfate is where you get the pale skin, white, gray, pink, red, blood. See, next thing to actually seeing blood flows through somebody's brains or their system is being pale skin. Because you can literally see the blood go through the veins. And if you are a beast, and to watch blood go through the veins, if you would see vampire movies and things of that nature, seeing blood height makes me even more excited. Same thing with fish called a shark. The shark, when blood is in the water of an ocean, something about the shark's nature takes you straight to it. Something about the beast in the air, the sea of air, because air is water. You said I separate the what? The water from the elements. The dome in the sky, still water. So this water beast, he sees the blood in your veins. And then let it get cut, and oh my goodness, there's a frenzy, like sharks. And in fact, Transformers came out with their movie, The Awakening of the Beast. And if you look at the Transformers movie, you'll see the evolution of how humanity was busy doing their creepy shit, and the the fallen ones who created their own material world called technology, because they was the one technologies first. Um, and so when technology meets humanity, they say, well, oh shit, we can mine planets and fields using these people and still have our technological wars. So Transformers has this beast thing coming. So now technology is warring with nature all over again, like the times of Noah. This is the Sabbath. It's called Happy Father's Day. That kills all the dates, all this, and that, because Abba, A-B-B-A, as in Bar Abba, as in the son of the father, Abba, father, take the S off of it, take the off of it, take the suffix and the prefix, don't add nothing to it, don't take nothing away from it, just put Abba. Happy Father's Day. Tag, Facebook, people in his house, spirits. Oh! Wow. But yeah, for paradise to a pair of dice. Crappy game, man. Crappy game, man. Why do people don't believe that you can actually survive on this planet practicing the Ten Commandments, man? What is so spooky about fucking 10 orders, man? Right, what's the point of fucking lying? Mercy don't come easy for a liar, man. You may get you a shot or you may get you a little sip. But that's all it is a sip. I put this genetic thing on here for a reason, because for some reason people don't respect genetic differences. And it's this American ideology I've always heard all my fucking life. Until a motherfucker actually get injured or about to die they motherfucking self. Then it's, oh God help me. Check that video out I made, you ungrateful motherfuckers. A lot of you motherfuckers is ungrateful motherfuckers, man. Give a fuck what your religion or your color of your skin, big or small. You still some ungrateful ass motherfuckers, man. You don't know how to apologize. You don't know how to ask for forgiveness. Oops, my bad. Like that's okay. And think the gods is gonna protect your ass. I'll be a monkey's uncle, man. just talking about genetic differences. Facts. It's in all history books, everything. I even showed y'all the Moors and the wild men. One day, try this, America, and across the globe. You want to know what's in your community? You want to know what's in your city? You want to know what your daughter or your son is marrying? Take them food shopping. Take them food shopping. You'll get exactly what you're not looking for. You get exactly what you're not looking for. You'll be like, oh, I'm glad I did go shopping. You'll find out a motherfucker will eat you. Come help, yeah, think you, yeah, all right. The motherfucker will eat you. Man, I went to the grocery store one day. I seen a fucking Bronto burger, man. I thought Bronto burgers was only for Fred Flintstone. I'm serious. I said, what human stomach can eat this big ass slab of meat? Damn near 6 inches thick. I got tired just thinking about eating that mouth. I just looked at it and just like, nigga, I'm tired, nigga. I'm going down. I ain't ate shit. I was just the thought of just eating that bitch just sent me to sleep. I ain't lying. I got hungry. I mean, I got sleepy. Like, I got a hunger sleep. Like, it's like I had ate the whole... Oh, my goodness. Y'all just don't understand. I was traumatized. I was like... And I looked at my leg, and I looked at that meat, and I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Somebody eating niggas. There's a race of people, man. One of them motherfuckers that eat half your community, man, in a week. I just got a report, man, somewhere in our city. Guy got caught. Human trafficking all these girls, man, in the basement. I'll be a monkey's uncle. If y'all knew the type of circus shit here in Pennsylvania, y'all would not believe it, man. All types of shit here, man. Y'all just, well, hey. I wonder if Pennsylvania is the front line prior to the whole continent of the United States. Ideology is Babylonian, so Babylonian. That came from Babylonian. I'm gonna get that clear. But nonetheless, New York, Pennsylvania, original 13 colonies. That's why you get the 13 colonies surrounded by the one. What's that? District of Columbia. See that? 13 surrounded, 12 surrounded by the one. What's the one? Plus one, 13. 13 tribes of Israel. People keep saying 12. No, it's not. There's 13. There's 12 around the one. Who's that? Joseph. But y'all keep saying Judah, the murderer. And for that, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I'll be a monkey's uncle. But we're not genetically the same. People get used to it. That's why Star Wars and what's the name we know? They came up with Beauty and the Beast. They were trying to tell you that, look, we're not the same, man. We're not the same genetics. But watch that thing again called Beauty and the Beast. You really understand it was about genetics. Mixing genetics. And the magic of turning the beast into a what? A clean-shaven man. This is the Pelican's version of Beauty and the Beast. Matter of fact, it's their fucking movie. Walt Disney, that's their movie. So stop trying to put a nigga spin on it. Well, the beast represents the black man's strength, and the white girl really was your sister because we was the first. Shut the fuck up, man. God damn. God damn. Nigga-itis, man. I gotta get a cure for that too, man. That was a pandemic having nigga-itis, man. Had to explain everything like that. But for the historical purpose of that conversation, the beast is right here. This pale-skinned gorilla. Who made this pale-skinned gorilla? Obviously another beast. You only can judge something about what it do. You can judge what it do by the results. This is the fucking results. Where in nature is this fucking pale-skinned gorilla gonna stay? He can't go to fucking Africa or India. No, cut that beast's hair off and give him a motherfucking computer and some artificial intelligence. What you got? What you got? Planet of the motherfucking Apes. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Y'all know what it's hitting for. Stop playing. We live on the planet of the apes. This is not an insult to anything or anybody, but this is fucking real science. This is the results of it. It's historical past. It's happening right now. Transformers coming out with the new movie, The Rise of the Beast. They're telling you. That's where it came on with the phrase, ape shit. Now we put it on the screen for you. Ape shit, right? Check that out, yeah. Ape shit. Yeah. Let's go ape shit. Who's your daddy? Right there. Where you gonna go? You don't know. You put him in amongst some other gorillas in the wild. What you think is gonna happen? By nature. Just by nature. No Bible. No Quran. No Department of Home Security. Or Department of Homeland Security. It ain't Roman. It ain't Greek. It ain't white. It ain't black. Where he gonna go? He got nigga features though, don't it? But he looks like something else we're familiar with. Called pale skins. Pigs. Pale skin. There's a guy, gorilla, pale skin. We got the Muppets. Miss Piggy, pale skin. Sulfate melon. Sulfate melon. It's the pigmentation of pale skin. From paradise to a pair of dice. Crappy game. Let's tell the truth. Let's be honest with this thing. Sulfate melanin. Look it up. I know what. Let's see if I actually go. Let's go into that. Things that have sulfate melanin in it. Okay, let's see if we get some pictures. So we see the cell of melanin, but we need the picture of the sulfate melanin. So we'll go to this hair follicle, right? From, see the hair? Give him the face. How to increase melanin here, naturally herbal remedies. So they give, after they've transformed from this, they become what? I told you about the gray aliens. That's the what? Mixture of the pale skin and the dark skin. Black. Black man, white man. You mix them together, you get a gray strand. I'm a monkey's uncle. Welcome to the chessboard. Welcome to the planet of the apes. And on that planet, there are lizards, monkey men, dog people, cat people, fish people, ant people. I think they call it Marvel Comics. And if you understand the root word for comics, it has something to do with comedy. And if you know anything about the Greek translation or culture of comedy and theater or drama, it is based off of some reality with a dash of mythology and science. So to be a comedian, you have to understand some type of that art to describe your experience in a comedic environment. AKA, they said the world is a stage. So let's play our part, right? We should not be surprised when you become a black and a white or sulfate mixed. You become gray. And if you're a sports player, you know what that gray hair on your balls mean. And on your coochie. It means you're dirty. Go wash up. But they won't show the results of the melanin. We're trying to find out. Okay. What skin has sulfate melanin? Here we go. You know she doesn't need melanin, so we know that. Not melanin, sulfate melanin. But nonetheless, she used enough melanin that she might not even be, what? Fat. Same with that. But notice we're looking for sulfate melanin and then not putting it in there. So we're going to go through some definitions. Where my glasses at? Alright, let's get into it. Sulfate mel. 4 types of melanin. I'm looking for that one. See now this right here, Taligio, is patches. This causes, see, white patches to develop on your skin or hair. So, white, they say fuck the patches. Fuck the patches. In creation, whoever created it said fuck the patches. Lack of pigment, right? And we're talking about Jews too, and black Jews. But I'm looking for, because y'all already know the melanin. We're not doing that old shit no more. We're looking for the sulfate part. Wait a minute, this ain't in this order. We're not talking about no disorder. We're talking about the nature of things. Okay. What continent has the most sulfur-based? Damn. Where's the most sulfur on Earth? That's a good question. Here we go. Sulfur. Who has the most sulfur on Earth? Largest source of sulfur. Where is it at though? See this? Come on, man. Let's see. Let's see. I did this research a long time ago. How much sulfur is there in the world? What country has the most? Where is the most sulfur on Earth? Alright. Okay. The next topics. Let's see. Who has the most sulfur on Earth? That's what I'm trying to find out. Because it's very important to somebody's future studies. Where is the most sulfur on the planet? Alright. Where is that map at? See, they had a map. This might be it. Let me see. taking so long, man? No, 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 no. Anywho, there was an earlier map some years ago, right? Sulfur deposits. If this, if the planet was had this much sulfur spread it, like this blue says, this planet would stink a whole lot worse. You air fresheners would be more expensive because sulfur does not smell that good. It's very putrid. Not saying that they're wrong. I don't know. I'm not a geologist. But then something came to me just now saying when the fallen ones were sent to this pit of hell called Earth, it was never to be pretty beautiful like this. So now it makes sense for the sulfur. But over time, that sulfur got covered up, or it got moved, or something happened to all that sulfur. And it got concentrated here. In Europe, which is the highest producers of sulfur in your alcohol, cigarettes, clothing, everything. They put sulfur in everything. Because I was doing a money marketing thing, and I was looking for new minerals and like stuff that people don't really think about but use all the time, like sulfur on matches. You know what I mean? It's flammable when used properly. You know, it's a nice mineral to use when used properly. Ooh, that's tangy. Ooh. Boathouse Farms, Superfood, Immunity Boost. Let's check that out. I had the elderberry cranberry, man. That thing was super tangy. Sheesh. I forgot cranberries was like that. Woo. But yeah, I was looking for some more minerals, whatever. And I had noticed this. And then the scripture talk about a prophecy of how the sulfur will be the sign of the beast, or the Antichrist. When the doors open up, you will smell sulfur. And now more and more as I look at this map, now it makes sense because you see the lighter parts, you know, but you see the heavier parts where they're this area and these Russians and or what do they call them? Mongols or Mongoloids. These guys up top of here mixed. They have their own mixture, their own race, their own ideology. Because if you look at the sulfur line, if you look at this dark blue, you can see the division literally between sulfate melanin, because it's cold, versus melanin going down, where it gets lighter and lighter. And you notice on the equator, or some places, there isn't any, which seems kind of weird. All that sulfur there, but none right there. That's weird. It just doesn't make sense. So what it tells me is it's the opposite. This is the highest concentrated. This is where the connection to their main mineral source. Thus they rule these ones aimlessly. Nobody talks about what goes on above the United States and above Turkey. No. All the businesses, so-called United States, South America, North and South Africa, there's never no talk about up there. You ain't allowed to talk about that up there. Anything above the United States, anything above Africa, in the Horn of Africa, in Australia, is okay. You really look at it when you look at the colors. It's okay. They're not sulfate people like us. They're not sulfate people like us. We come from the snow mountains. We are the monkey people, the Sasquatch, the Bigfoot. I sent y'all a video of that I was watching. I watched 2 or 3 videos. And let me get this book out for y'all. I'm going to share this with y'all again. From paradise to a pair of dice. Crappy game. We are not the same. We're not. I'm not gonna keep harping on this situation that happened. And we don't do names, but this is my experience, so I can share my experience if I want to. So I choose to share my experiences. Before I meet somebody, I always tell them the situation is going on, right? Whether they believe it or not, it's not my fucking problem. As long as I told the truth and been honest. That's it. Keep it going. But if you take the goggles off and playing the victim off and look at shit for what it really is, you realize that, once again, a lot of people are fucking traumatized because abusing people is so common that people do it and don't even know that they're doing it to people. And then because they've been done to them so many times, then their defense mechanism becomes a weapon to somebody else. In other words, if something's been happening to you all your life, and you say, yo, this is not going to happen no more, and then every time something's come your way, you attack them with that, this is not going to happen no more, but meanwhile, it had nothing to do with you. That's dangerous. It's dangerous. Heavenly Father, thank you for waking us up. We ask for your permission to go deeper and talking to your children. We ask for divine intervention. We ask for you to open up our spiritual senses. We ask for you to give us the courage to be vulnerable to receive your messages, to see your messages, to expound on them. We ask for your protection from our ignorance. We ask for your protection from what we know and what we don't know. See, don't see, feel, or don't feel. We ask that you would touch our enemies' hearts, show them how to heal themselves. We ask that you would show our enemies that we're not their enemies, but they're their own enemies. Father, we ask that you would protect those of us who are seeking your face with all our strength, mind, and heart and understanding. Also, we ask for your mercy, your guidance. And we personally ask how can I serve you this day? What can I do for you this day, Father? By the power of the Holy Spirit we come, to the power before me and after me, we say thank you. Selah. From paradise to a pair of dice. Crappy gang. We're not the same. If a person tells you that they get cold, don't throw it in their face. This is my. But you want mercy from the Most High. You know what's crazy? When you hear this my syndrome. All my motherfucking life, man, I've been hearing motherfuckers say, this is my house. This is my car. This is my da-da-da-da. And I tried that shit till motherfucking police or the federal government say, I'm coming to take that shit. And we were like, yeah, where's that tough shit now? Bitch ass nigga. Motherfucking federal government, police, whatever, come take that motherfucker And you told me what I worked for. No, the fuck you didn't. When reality check come in at. My. But here's the question to all you materialistic motherfuckers, man. When the Most High said, what about my law, statutes, commandments? What you say? You say, my TV, my house. Or I said, what about my people? And you said, fuck what you talking about. I don't let them hoes. Don't do those broke that. Yeah, come on. You know what y'all say? Remember that? You fucking liars. The more you like God, you like the Most High. Life is good. That sounds like a liar and a thief. Nothing in life is unjustified. Life is justifiable. The question is, are you? I'll say it again. Life is justifiable. Or you. Oh, that's sulfur.